Foremost, I want to give praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah, HaKadosh. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who taught us his truth. Shalom to you, Akim, that push the word across the four corners of this globe with our truth and sincerity, by Hashem, Rakah, HaKadosh, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, the word of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, I'm saying, is going to continue, I'm saying, take its course, man. You know, it's going to continue, I'm saying, to play its course on manifestation of prophecies, you know, which is, I'm saying, the main thing of it all, you know, and you know, on what's taking place, man, you know, or worldwide, which majority of our people are ignorant of what's taking place, man, you know. You got more and more of these nations band together, you know, in the name of these, you know, what you call these BRICS nations, you know, ditching the American dollar, you know, and making, you know, a new standard, man, and going back to the old way, you know, I'm saying, you know, to that gold standard, you know, and letting go of this fucking fiat, you know, monopoly money, man. Which that's all according to prophecy, man. You know, because, you know, all that holding the money to your ear, you know, flaunting the money and shit. I'm saying, you know, Jake rappers and shit, you know, flaunting the money, holding the money to your ear and shit like that. You know, all that shit is going out the window, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, the value is, you know, in the American dollar is deteriorating, man. You know, it's losing more and more and more by the day. You know, to the point to where, you know, very soon you're gonna be wiping your ass with these dollars, man. You know, or using these, you know, these same paper, you know, Federal Reserve notes. I'm saying, to fucking keep warm and fuel your fire. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, you know, and all that pride is gonna be all out the window, man. Ain't gonna be no more, you know, paper chasing. You know, this whole society is gonna be flipped, you know, inside out and upside down, man. You know what I'm saying? And just watch, you know, the more and more slowly, this dollar, you know, begins to lose itself, you know, lose its value. You know what I'm saying? Because literally the only thing that's, look, you know what I'm saying? Because literally the only thing which is holding the dollar's value, you know, is it being backed by, you know, by this, you know, this oil, man. You know, but once that changes, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, it's completely over, man. You know, America, as you know it, its economy and you know, its whole infrastructure is gonna be fucked up, man. And it's gonna be turned inside out like a, you know, a plague that's rotten from the inside. And it's gonna be, spreading all throughout like a poison, man. And to the point to where the whole country gonna be destroyed. Well, that's why Esau you know, he has in place, you know, with these, these new digital currencies, man. You know, give you a universal basic income. You know, he has that up in motion about to take place, man. Because this place is getting ready, I'm saying, to be out the door, man. You know, and everything is falling according to prophecy, man. You know, everything is lining up according to prophecy to the point to where in the end, you know, a very conscious decision is going to be made to be, I'm saying, made taking place, you know, worldwide on the whole earth. I'm saying a decision, you know, you know, on whether to, you know, to you know, to no more cleave unto, you know, your human self morality, man. What you've, been created to do and to acknowledge, you know, which is your how about Shimmy shot, man. You know, and Esau is going to, use that advantage of you not eating, of you being fearful, of you, lacking resources to put the squeeze upon you to pressure you. I'm saying in the end to take this thing, man. So let me get a couple precepts, man. This is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy which are put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Man. You know, plagues is coming, man. I'm saying the sword, famine, death, and destruction is coming, man. These things is, is on its way. Number one, prophecy, man. You know, the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shah sent forth his prophets in these last days to warn Jake, to warn our people of what's to come, to prepare you, to get your ass ready, to get your mind ready for what's to come, man. You know, there ain't no type of prepping besides you building up your spiritual relationship with the power. I'm saying, to deliver you from these times to come, man. There's no bunker which is gonna save you. There's no, fucking food pantry which is gonna save you. You know, a storage unit. You know what I'm saying? What you was, you know, fucking harvesting for years upon years, storing food and non-perishable goods and shit. No, man. These things is what's not gonna save you, man. But the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai and his mercy is gonna grant you, mercy and deliver you from the times to come. Not no not no other bullshit, man. You know? Not you self-preserving yourself in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, you have no control of the future, man. You know? You know what I'm saying? You got Jake, Doomsday Peppers. Jake Doomsday Preppers. You know what I'm saying? That's stacking up all types of shit, you know, and not relying upon your how about shooting outside. Like, you don't know that the Lord ordains all things, man. Man's goings are of Yahweh Shemi outside. Man's goings are of the Lord, man. How then can a man understand his own way? You know? So you don't know if the Lord, you know, you know, you call yourself stacking up goods and shit, but the Lord might reserve for you, a judgment upon you to where now you can't even have access to these goods. You know? The Lord might just put you to death, man. You know? But see, you're doing that because you're stacking up these goods for the members of the election, man. Members of the election that's gonna have access to these things, man. They're the ones that's gonna have access to these to these goods which you're stacking, man. You know? The main point I'm trying to say is, the how about Shemi outside is the one, you know, is the one that's going, you know, um, is the only way out for the time that's coming. The how about Shemi outside is the only way out for the times to come. You know, ain't gonna be no more lists, or army which is gonna save you. Esau, Edom's gonna no, man. You know, scriptures tell you that even the power shall stand in fear. It's gonna be so bad to a point out here to where you know, even the elites are not gonna have control on what's taking place, man. Even though the Lord is gonna, be using them to bring forth this hell upon earth, you know, like it says in Revelations, the pale horse, you know, and I believe, I forgot the Edomite which said it, but I think it was Barbara Marks Hubbard, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Slakia, you know, and she said that we are the riders of the pale horse. You know, something along the lines of, we do the bidding of God, something like that, which is true, man. These elites, what it talks about in Revelation with, he brings forth, the power of famine and the sword to kill the, I'll get that. Okay, this is coming, man. Esau Edom is the sword of Yahweh Shemi Shah. This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. When he had opened the, yeah, man, with sword, with famine, it's like with sword, with hunger, it was famine, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth, man. The Lord gonna use this stuff to bring forth these things, man. To bring forth these plagues and these calamities, man. And these hells. Like we just read, man. And hell and how pretty much he was used to bring forth chaos, man. What's written. You know, um, these devils, Georgia Guidestones. You know, to maintain population of 500 million. You know, what does that mean, man? You know how much people are living on the planet? What, about like 8 billion, 9 billion? You know, it's a lot of people, man. So you mean to tell me to maintain the populations of 500 million? Like, so you know, and Esau's telling you the amount of of whacking he's gonna be doing right to your face, man. And it was like what, like 2 years ago that you know, those stone tablets, the Georgia Guidestones, um, they got demolished, and they was rectified for like what, like over like 50 years, if I'm not mistaken. Me telling you, I'm saying that they're getting ready to do this thing, man. They're about to take this thing down, man. They're about to embark on their plans, embark on their endeavors, man, which they've so planned for centuries, man. You know, we are in the end, man. We are in the end, man. At some point, these prophecies are going to take place, man. This is why the Lord has sent forth the prophets, you know, beginning with the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, on down to the elder bishops and on down, warning you for decades, man. For decades. All throughout the 70s, 80s, and the 90s, all the way up until now, man. You know, without wavering, the same doctrine, man. You know, a lot of his brothers was not even, born, existing, you know, and the elders were still prophesying, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh shall answer me, and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Yeah, man. The prophets were established upon their watchtower. You know what I'm saying? Standing upon their watch, watching for what comes up, you know, you know, being circumspect on what's taking place, on what's coming up, you know, being circumspect, man, and filtering everything what they see through the world, all throughout the scriptures, man. You know, Second Ezra chapter 9. I'll get that. This is Second Ezra chapter 9. Verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, man. The Lord sent forth the prophets to diligently, you know, seek out the scriptures and to sound the alarm, to warn the people, man. You know, what I shall answer